Why your best work gets you more work, not a promotion. You thought the work would speak for itself, so you stayed late. You fixed the broken process. You saved the project no one wanted to touch. You became the person everyone could depend on. And then something strange happened. You did not get moved up. You got handed more. More tasks, more emergencies, more invisible responsibility. More people saying, "Can you just take a look at this?" At first, it feels like trust. Then it starts to feel like a trap. Because in many offices, your best work does not automatically make you promotable. It makes you useful. And useful is not the same as visible. This is the part most hardworking people learn too late. Companies do not always reward the person who carries the most weight. They often protect the system that depends on that person carrying it. If you are the one who always rescues the team becomes comfortable being rescued. If you are the one who always absorbs the pressure, leadership becomes comfortable applying it. If you are the one who turns chaos into calm, people stop seeing the chaos. They only see that you handled it. That sounds unfair because it is, but it is also predictable. Your manager may praise you because praise is cheap. Promotion is expensive. Praise keeps you motivated. Promotion changes your cost, your title, your authority, and sometimes your relationship to the people above you. So the office creates a quiet bargain. You keep performing above your role. They keep calling you a team player. You keep solving problems that are not in your job description. They keep saying you are invaluable. But invaluable can become another word for stuck, because if the department relies on you exactly where you are, moving you creates a problem for them. Now they have to replace your invisible labor. Now they have to admit how much extra work you were carrying. Now they have to restructure the mess you were quietly cleaning up. So instead of promoting you, they reward you with more proof that you are needed. Another project, another fire, another junior employee to train, another manager asking for a favor that somehow becomes your responsibility. And every time you say yes, you strengthen the story they already believe. Not that you are ready for the next level, that you are perfect for this level. That is the trap. Excellence without boundaries becomes availability. Availability without visibility becomes exploitation. And exploitation with a smile still drains you. Most people think promotion is about working harder. But inside an office, promotion is often about being seen as operating at the next level, not simply doing more work at the current one. There is a difference. Doing more work says, "I can handle pressure." Operating at the next level says, "I can change outcomes." Doing more work makes you the solution to other people's problems. Operating at the next level makes you the person who decides which problems matter. Doing more work gets you thanked. Operating at the next level gets you discussed when decisions are being made. That is why the hardest worker in the room is not always the person who gets promoted. Sometimes the person who gets promoted is the one who framed the work, named the impact, protected their time, and made leadership connect their effort to business value. It may not feel noble, but it is how the game is played. If you want your work to lead somewhere, you have to stop letting it disappear into the machine. Do not only say, "I finished the report." Say, "This report reduced review time by 2 days." Do not only say, "I helped the team." Say, "I trained 3 people so this no longer depends on me." Do not only say, "I stayed late to fix it." Say, "This process keeps breaking and we need ownership, timing, and resources assigned before it becomes another emergency." That shift matters because quiet sacrifice teaches people to expect sacrifice. Clear impact teaches people to recognize value, and boundaries teach people that your time has a cost. This does not mean becoming difficult. It means becoming legible. A workplace cannot promote what it can conveniently ignore. So before you take on the next extra assignment, ask one question. Will this make my value more visible or only make me more available? If it only makes you more available, pause. Ask what priority it replaces. Ask who owns the outcome. Ask how success will be measured. Ask whether this work connects to the role you are trying to reach. Because the goal is not to stop being excellent. The goal is to stop donating excellence without direction. Your best work should build a case for you, not just a dependency on you. And if the only reward for being reliable is becoming overloaded, that is not a career path. That is a warning sign. The next level does not always go to the person carrying the most. It goes to the person whose value cannot be hidden inside everyone else's comfort. So do the work, but name the work, measure the work, protect the work, and stop letting your competence become the reason nobody has to promote you.